Hi friends! Welcome to the second activity video of Queer Art at Home. Today we will be exploring the color red and themes of youth and growth. If you aren't familiar with Queer Art at Home yet, it is a Pride Month art experience releasing videos every Monday and Thursday. More information can be found in the introduction video on my channel. You can also contact me at zinesbyal@gmail.com or join the Queer Art at Home Facebook group. Last day, we talked about queer history and legacy, and explored the color pink. I used my zine making to look at the burning of archives and research on gender and sexuality during World War II. While I made the zine, I discussed ways in which queer histories are often intentionally erased, and the importance of looking for the complexity in our histories. I also accidentally told you the next video wouldn't be out until June 8th. Surprise, it's out today. Thanks for bearing with me as I figure this out. This week, we are looking at the past once more, but this time with a more personal angle. Your color is red, and your prompt is, think about a time when you were younger. What is something that gave your younger self hope? How does this affect who you are today? This may be hard for a lot of folks because, especially within the queer community, a lot of us have childhood trauma. It can be difficult to wade through that and find the hope. As I was thinking about my childhood and the moments that made me look forward to adulthood, I was kind of embarrassed at first. It seemed like I was always happiest when I was watching anime and cartoons and talking about those things with others. The first time I went to an anime convention, I remember feeling so at home. The first thing I thought when I saw a cosplayer walk down the sidewalk was, I found my people. And the more I think about this experience, the more I realize it's nothing to be embarrassed about. Stories have always kept me going and given me hope, and as a child, those stories came in the form of anime. I can't say that my current community is made up of many anime fans, but being with other anime fans was definitely the first time I felt in community. It was an indescribable feeling of comfort and peace and joy. I don't feel that way in anime circles anymore, but the fact remains that I learned what it feels like to be part of a community through anime fandom. I used to get bullied a lot for being a geek and a nerd. Weird was the big word weaponized against me. Finding other people who got called weird and didn't let it ruin their interests or passions really taught me something about how important it is to be proud of who you are. When you are thinking about the hope your younger self had, I want you to remember that these may not be things that are foundational to your hope today, but they meant something to you at one time. What were they? And even if they aren't central to who you are now, how did they affect you? This piece is about your relationship to your younger self, so don't feel like it needs to make sense to anyone but you. Remember that you can take this piece in any direction you wish. Use any medium, and feel free to share your ideas with others for feedback and inspiration. I'm so happy that some of you shared your work for the pink activity on history, and I'm looking forward to seeing what you do for red. The next video will actually be on June 8th this time, and I promise I triple-checked that. It will explore resilience and the color orange. I can't wait to see what you make. See you then!